Hello there people, this is Bruce or nintenbruce here, back with another Let's Play, and this is of Thomas Was Alone. I have no clue what this is about, but I believe this was in one of the Humble bundles, and you guys know how I love these little arcade sort of titles. My first PC one as well, besides the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dev Pro, but that's not really a Let's Play now, is it? I guess we'll just dive straight into it really. I'm actually using the Xbox remote that someone sent me, which I love him forever. The program was a failure. People forgot this. It was a massive flop. The coder started adding name strings to the owls as a joke. Thomas, I can't be bothered to read it. Left thumbstick move, escape start button, pause the menu.
Was alone. Wow. A weird first thought to have.
I guess you're right. Oh, look at him. He was alone indeed. Oh, whoops, that's that. Sorry, just trying to work out controls here. Ah, that's pretty easy. Oh my, more movement.
Thomas decided to start listing his observations for posterity. 1. The whole alone thing. 2. Portals. They led somewhere. He'd yet to work out where. 3. Falling. Thomas was absolutely fantastic at falling. He was almost as good at falling as he was at observing.
Oh, good. I love the narrative here. It just suits it down to a T.
Interesting. Thomas couldn't fall past this block. Think, damn it, think. What if there was some kind of inverted fall?
Ah, the dialogue doesn't continue, but I love what it did. Some way to jump.
Big jump. But Thomas noted there was no real danger in missing it. The world didn't want him to fail here. It was pushing him, but gently.
Right. Does that mean I've got to do a super jump? Ah, look at that.
This all seemed a little dangerous. The world was not to be trusted.
Oh!
It was unstable, and it seemed to Thomas that it could let him down at any moment.
I wanted that little point score thing.
It might even be doing so on purpose.
On purpose? Nah, paranoia.
Thomas wondered whether the portals were actually taking him anywhere. He felt like he was making progress, but there wasn't really any way to know. He seemed to be moving predominantly up and to the right, which might or might not be important.
You're right, it might not be important.
It might have been paranoia again, but Thomas could have sworn the world was becoming more complicated. It always seemed to be one step ahead of his skills.
I must admit.
Being designed just for him. He wondered why. Was the world testing him? No. Too obvious.
I love it. It's just like any other computer game really, isn't it? It's just describing that.
Something about the boiling, toxic, glowing water intimidated Thomas. He didn't like it. He certainly didn't want to swim in it.
What is Thomas's purpose, eh, people?
The loneliness was getting to Thomas.
Oh.
No amount of observation or obsessive note-taking could combat that.
Oh, poor Thomas. I love the way that this doesn't really have a storyline, but you kind of feel emotionally attached to this little square object, you know?
Thomas had a new theory. The world was training him. He could feel himself getting smarter. There was the mental list to consider. Over the minutes and seconds since his spontaneous generation, he'd become a pretty skilled jumper.
Is this his destiny?
He was evolving. He just wished he had someone to share it with.
Oh. We're bound to find someone, aren't we? Oh. What's this? I told that idiot this would happen. Overlapping scripts. More than one AI was bound to be spawned into an environment at some point. Turns out I missed the point. That little error changed everything. Yeah, okay. Scroll characters.
Chris took an immediate and deep dislike to these skinny red rectangles.
Oh no.
Who the hell did this Thomas think he was?
Oh dear. But at least he's not alone.
Chris had been doing fine. He wasn't the highest jumper, but he'd held his own. He'd even been graceful at times.
Graceful, you say?
Not actually, not technically graceful, it's probably the wrong word, but you know, fine. What was that skinny little runt leaping about like he owned the place?
You know, automatically, I think Chris is a bastard. I really do. That damn square. Okay. Now, out the way, Chris. We're gonna sort of edge over here. Come on, Chris! Oh, dear. God, he's a bit slow, though. For a square? I guess. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Will this be the happy story, though, for Thomas and Chris? You know, how Chris will finally love the rectangle? I really don't know, guys. I really don't know. I hope a little heartwarming story appears from it all, though. Even though it is just about these objects. There we go. Okay, back up to you, Thomas. No longer are you alone. Oh, dear. There we go. Beautiful. I love this simple game. It eases you in so well, without any real direction.
Okay, this was more like it. A glowy white thing. Only Chris could get to it.
Ah.
Which of course made it all the more enticing. What would it do? What new opportunity might this switch open up to him?
Oh my. Hold on. Who's got to get up there? It's both of us.
Another chance for Thomas to jump slightly higher than Chris. Seriously, this made the whole switch pressing thing entirely worthwhile.
I don't know who it is. I think the narrator reminds me of a guy named Ashens, just the way he speaks and his mannerisms and stuff. I love it.
Good? Because on the surface, it did not seem good. Chris was pretty scared. Little Red seemed fine, happy to be on his merry little adventure. Chris couldn't shake the feeling that things had taken a significant turn for the worse since Thomas had joined him. Sure, he'd been able to piggyback his way to ever so slightly higher platforms, but where had that got him? Well, to ever so slightly higher platforms, which was sort of his point.
Love it, absolutely love it. Oh boy, okay, I'm assuming I've got to somehow get Chris over here. Actually, can Chris make it on his lonesome? I think he can, look at this. Chris is really shining now. I'm growing to Chris, I really am. Oh, he's going to just get that realisation that he can't live without Thomas. Will there be yet another character though?
Chris stared at Thomas with pure hatred.
Oh no.
He seemed so very happy at their situation. Friends together, a brave fellowship of quadrilaterals on a quest for greatness. That would be fine. But it was all the obvious observation that Thomas was doing which grated. Every time they saw something vaguely new, Chris would hear a satisfied little from the vaulting idiot. He hoped the next portal would split them up, if only for a few levels.
Oh, come on, Chris. Don't be so glum. Oh no. Okay, come on, Thomas. Help your newfound buddy. Oh, there we go. Again, I love the controls. I know I mentioned earlier on that I'm using a joypad, but I'd imagine even for a keyboard, something like this is just quite simple and, you know, nice to play. And if it's your mistake, then that's it, really. Alright, where's Chris, Thomas? Oh. Oh, can I not reach there? Oh dear. Oh, Chris. I hope you can make it! Oh, oh boy. God, he's such a lump, isn't he? Oh, and you can move like that as well. I want to see Thomas's report now talking about this, you know, all his observations, but he's noting it down with his little rectangle face. There we go. Oh, almost. Beautiful. Oh, is there a new friend? Who's this?
John knew. He knew that this was his chance. A moment to shine. This was game day.
Okay. Oh. Oh my. Oh, no, hold on. I can do this. Oh, there we go, that was pretty easy. Okay, John, what is your story? What is your story, honestly?
Would not do. John needed room to show off his exceptional skills. As it was, he was trapped on the wrong side of these little dot things.
Oh, don't tell me,
Where did
John.
they come from, anyway?
Is John really going to moan about this? Oh, notice the three things in the bottom right there shows you who you're using.
John inhaled the air of the open space, and it smelled of awesome.
Smelled of awesome.
Time to flex those muscles, to put his training to use. Time to show those little dots how it was done. John decided to press the switch to let the little dots catch up with him. John cared for his new allies.
Oh, John, I love you already.
You could tell from the sympathetic expression he practiced in the mirror all these years.
I love this game, guys. Alright, come on. Oh, no. Come on, John. You care for him. Sit and wait. In fact, can we... Oh, no, we can't jump while he's on top of us. God, he's such a lump. And... beautiful. We've caught up. Oh! He's going to deliver us to greatness. Okay, come on, Chris, you can catch up. I know I keep saying the word love in this game, but I do love the way not just the way the narrative is spoken stuff, but the little storyline behind it and stuff, you know, that's, even for a little game of shapes, it's just something special, isn't it, you know? Okay. Although I still hate Chris. I hope he ends up liking him in the end, but... who's to say, eh? Oh, there we go. Ah, John, are you going to help out Thomas? And that's another thing that makes you feel attached, the fact that these little shapes are given names, you know? I mean, what's all that about? Got to be approaching the end of World 1 at some point. And I might have to leave it there, unfortunately. Come on, where's the narrative? Oh. This is something, isn't it? Oh no, not quite. Alright, Chris, we actually need your help here. Why don't you just stick on top of there?
John was happy to keep helping.
Oh.
He felt it was important to his image that he was seen to help the little guys.
How big of you, John, how big of you. I do love it though, I really do. How's this going to help out? Perhaps... Oh, no. Right, come on, Chris. There you go, Chris. Oh, my. In terms of commentary, there's not really too much I can say here. Just how nice it all is, really. Gives you a nice feeling. The music is interesting on both a kind of puzzle front as well as a story-based front. You know, you feel that it's leading up to something in the grand scheme of friendship. Oh, come on, Chris. Oh, Chris. There we go. You can't make up that far, though. And you know what? That's the other endearing thing. Like, I felt if they had faces, that would make things worse. Possibly better, but possibly worse. Oh, Chris, you're going to need a hand up, aren't you? Oh my. Perhaps I'm thinking too far ahead here. Oh. No, come on, John. There we go.
He didn't mind them so much either. The red one, Thomas, had a charming way of applauding every time John jumped.
Okay.
Angry orange one was less immediately likeable, but his unremitting cynicism and tutting amused John.
Well, when you put it like that, Chris ain't so bad, I guess. Oh, there's a point thing. Oh no. How are we going to get this one, guys? Actually, I know. If we get good old Thomas up. There we go. They seek it here. They seek it there. I'm assuming that's a good thing. For those of you that don't know about me, I am a perfectionist kind of guy. Makes me wonder though how you're supposed to reach that other square thing that I missed like fairly early on. Might go back, try and go back and get that at some stage actually. But for now we'll just continue this merry little adventure. Move him over there. Oh no. Oh, come on. Nearly there, Chris, you lump you. I love how John described it, the angry orange one. Oh, no. There we go. Okay, angry orange one, here we go. And then Thomas. And is that the end of the first world, or is there a bit more? 1.10.
This was interesting. A floating target. This would require coordination, balance, and timing.
Alright.
John was sure the dots would be lost, but he was happy to guide them to triumph.
I love the way he sees this as a competition out of anything. You know, if he was an actual person, I would imagine him as some kind of, I don't want to use the word jock, but some sort of extreme, you know, competitive, must-win at everything kind of guy. Okay, right, you go there.
Maybe that's what the dots were for. They were there to extend John's reach, to make his performance even more impressive. John liked the thought. He decided to keep them.
What, like pets? The hero Thomas needs. The initial group possessed simple variations in size and strength. More complex configurations were inevitable. As the era spread, these variations became increasingly extreme. 2.1. There we go. Right, now I hate to leave it there, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to, guys. You know, that's a complete world done. That's probably about 20 minutes flown by. It looks like we've only just got one shape, unfortunately. But, you know what? I like this game. We're definitely going to continue it. Definitely going to continue it. So, what do you guys think? Pop your comments in the section below. Let me know your thoughts. I really, really like it. For something so simple, you know, again, the storyline is extremely good so far. The way it describes the shapes and their characters and stuff. I mean, what is the deal with that? I love it. Absolutely love it. So again, pop your thoughts in the section below. And until next time, guys, you take care, and I will see you again soon.